My name is Eddie, and this is the first official episode of Why We Watch, a YouTube channel that asks, what do you personally get out of the media you love? This review is largely spoiler free, so if you're unsure about seeing the movie at theaters or at home, please check this out and please check out what other people are saying about it. 2019's Joker has a firm grasp on the character and slowly releases him from our fascination that's been constant since about 2008 or 1989 for some people. Before that for some others. At least that's my hope. First of all, Joaquin Phoenix is a lock for at least an Oscar nomination. He didn't only transform himself, he made it effortless too. It's hard to imagine that the same man who left his own stamp on Johnny Cash's music.
Hey, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get a rhythm. When you get the blues.
Was able to do this as well.
Arthur, I have some bad news for you. This is the last time we'll be meeting.
You don't listen, do you?
One tiny problem with that is just as Heath Ledger overshadowed Aaron Eckhart's Harvey Dent 11 years ago, Phoenix may have done the same for Frances Conroy, his co-star who plays his mother in Joker, Penny Fluck. I had a lot of mixed emotions seeing this movie. First, I was paranoid of something like the Aurora, Colorado shooting happening at my small theater. It's one of those things that's kind of stayed with me since it happened. Luckily, that feeling started to go away as much as it possibly could after the first half hour. After pushing that aside, and left with just the movie itself, I still had what I had were a lot of conflicting feelings about how you're supposed to feel about Phoenix's Arthur Fleck. And then I arrived at this conclusion that I could live with. And this is coming from someone who saw the Dark Knight in IMAX for his birthday. But as of this moment, for the first time, I hate the Joker. Well, I think it's interesting on the part of Warner Brothers, people making this film, that they let the director Todd Phillips do that, make him as unlikable, like without a doubt for once, as unlikable as possible. I think the key differences between the two versions is in the first one, Ledger, we have a character who cares about nothing, and now for this version by Phoenix, we have a Joker who only cares about himself in the end, and it creates a much more disgusting character this time around. So the moment that happens in the movie is a sudden shock back to reality after kind of grappling with how you feel about the character and the movie and everything going on with him and Gotham. And once it happens, though, it's a sigh of relief. Now, as for the actual filmmaking, Todd Phillips has completely crossed over and aged gracefully since finishing the Hangover trilogy. For Joker, he wanted to make a mature film. For the most part, he succeeded. Arthur's transformation is handled with extreme care, and the movie itself just looks fantastic. Phillips and his director of photography, Lawrence Sher, create a style and a Gotham that's all their own by filming in New York City for once. Their Gotham is still disgusting, but filtered through Arthur, it also has this wonderment about it that Nolan, didn't want to capture for, obvious reasons. The only problem with this Gotham is how Phillips sees some of its citizens. He believes that people who say eat the rich and will just create anarchy and riots, and it's troubling that he brings this up during a political time. This movie will age perfectly. It'll be fine, but right now it's a problem to bring that up. What I hope is this potential newfound revulsion for the character sticks with us for a while. So this is a great movie. We should give it the attention that it deserves, but then let's turn the spotlight to something brighter. I give Joker myself 4 out of 5 stars. More importantly, though, I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. You can comment below, but I really hope that you write about it on your own platform or make one of your own videos like this. Finally, I didn't get a chance to talk about the whole incel thing. If you've never heard that word before, there's a video by ContraPoints that I recommend. And if you've heard the word before but haven't seen quite how it links up to Joker, there's a video by Laurent Reedus. Thank you.